We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Washington Nationals. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Seager behind with an 0-2 count. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball, 2 down. So stepping in, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
And the pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. 2 out, nobody on. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and Wong will make the catch to retire the side. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first.
Leading up for the Nationals.
Pitch on the way.
Brett.
That's a ball.
Gardner.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. And it's 1-2.
Count 1-2.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
Batting second.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. 0-1 the count. And he'll lay off here. It's a ball and a strike to the Washington shortstop. Now a swing, and Cabrera blasts this one out to deep left field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. In is Joey Votto now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Votto.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Bellinger.
In there, strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
The count is
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is under it, and he makes the catch for out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight
Well,
with
that's
that
off the
one.
plate.
3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
There's ball 4.
Batting six.
First delivery to him on the way. Leury Garcia comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Torres leads off second with one gone in the inning. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And that brings up Javi Baez as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Batting 9.
Coming to the plate now, John Lester, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him, 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And a big swing and a miss here, 2 strikes. 2 out, bases loaded. On a swing, and he popped him up. Off to the left in foul territory. Ruiz is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
The third baseman.
A ball and no strikes.
Ruiz.
Grounded back up the middle. Torres scoops it up, and there's one down now. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-0 now. Grounded softly down the line toward first, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 1 out, nobody on. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Yan Gomes will be next. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Here to take it is Seager, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Go!
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now Lester's 0-1.
Nope.
And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
1-1.
Popped him up. And Seager will put this one away to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Randy Arozarena, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Arozarena tends to exploit left-handed pitching. Many hitters are better against opposite-handed arms, of course, but he's considered one of the best hitters in baseball in these types of matchups.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Randy Arozarena is retired to kick off the inning. Kyle Seager stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 1-1. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Clint Frazier. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1. Fouled away. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready with the 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins.
Ball, that's out.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That is fouled away, 1 ball and 1 strike. 2 out with the man at first. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Fouled off. The 2-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Harrison Bader. And Lester back to work as this is swung on and missed for the first strike.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
1-1 the count.
Ball.
Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Stepping in now, Patrick Corbin. All right, back at Lester on the mound. And an unproductive at-bat that time as the runner holds at second with 1 away now. So striding in, Brett Gardner looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
0-2.
And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
And there's out number 2. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
1-0. Here it is.
Yeah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now.
That's ball
Hard
2.
sinker misses, 2-2.
Boy, that was an
2-2.
awfully close pitch right there. I know if I'm on the mound, I want that pitch called a strike. That's one of those that could go either way.
Garcia is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Torres.
Ball.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
In there, 1-1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Leury Garcia. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Number 9. Shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
Javier Baez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. And he fouls this one off.
Votto.
Now here's the pitch. All right, back at Lester on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's Cody Bellinger. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Frazier is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now
Rio
batting.
Ruiz to the
third
plate
baseman.
now. 0 for 1
Rio
for him here in this one.
Ruiz.
Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to
0-1.
put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Garcia is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
That's wide, 2-0. And the slider gets the call on the inside corner. The 2-1. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Now to
Up
the
next
plate,
for
the
Philadelphia.
pitcher, John Lester.
The
His
pitcher,
last at-bat didn't
John
go his way as he popped
Lester.
out in foul
0-1 to
territory.
count.
No balls and a strike to count. And
Ball,
1-1
second
as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the
ball,
previous
2
one,
strikes.
so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Arozarena.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. That's
And he's a
ball
little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. And that's the 3rd out. In now for Washington, Colton Wong. He popped out in his first trip.
The second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that means the catcher, Yan Gomes, bats next. Now the first pitch here from Lester. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And that's in there, base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Oh, he couldn't make the play. The throw into second, and the throw will go to second as they get to force out. Into the box, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Lester sets, ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Oh, that's inside.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score.
Foul ball.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he... Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Another 0-2 home.
Nope, that's inside.
Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Wong has it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Clint Frazier. No hits to this point. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner.
The left fielder.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now
stepping up to the plate as Asdrubal Cabrera. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1.
That's a ball.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is there, 2 down. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Votto.
Fouled off. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Chopped on the ground over to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Right fielder.
Ready for another chance? Leury Garcia. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th. And in to bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Popped up. And Cabrera will make the catch to retire this. Cody Bellinger at the plate.
Leading off for Washington, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's
This
out.
one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Rio Ruiz.
Now the first pitch here from Lester. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him to go down swinging there. Rio Ruiz becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Skied into very shallow right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. All set for the start of.
Leading off for Philadelphia.
We're moving.
Austin Voth has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 50, Austin.
Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Voth, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Ground ball foul down the left side. Again, he sends it out of play. Two balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Matt Beatty is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester.
Number 45, Matt Beatty.
A ball and no strikes. Nobody out, runner on first. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding into the box. Randy Arozarena. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Popped him up. Votto has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in, Kyle Seager. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Kyle Seager.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Ball.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
1-0.
And this is hit high in the air and crossing into foul ground behind third. And this will land foul. A runner on first with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will David Price is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, Yan Gomes popped out and singled in his 2 trips to the plate. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball. And now a pitch on the way. Swung on and missed, 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And a reach, but he can't get there as it falls. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Starlin Castro will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is right there as he takes it for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Brett Gardner. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and 1 strike. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch, the 1-2. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire. Tanner Rainey comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Standing in, Clint Frazier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Hit on the ground to short. Cabrera's there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So coming to the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In now, Gleyber Torres. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time, ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Grounded to short. Taken there by Cabrera. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Standing in, Leury Garcia. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
The set and the 3-1 pitch.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Payoff pitch on its way. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Striding in once again, Javier Baez. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Count is 1-2 now. Here comes the 1-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can... All set for the...
Leading off for Washington, the shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now the first pitch here from Price.
Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. Ball
And
2.
a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. 2-0 count, the pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Here's the 2-1 from Price. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
2-2.
Popped into the air, back behind second. Torres shading to his right. 1 out. Now in the box, Joey Votto. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
Lays
Ball
off
1.
1-0.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Again, another foul ball. Up and in. And this one sends him to the ground. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for Washington.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. And it's fouled away. One, 2 on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. At the plate, Brett Gardner. And we are set for baseball here this evening. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. Turner's under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star Asdrubal Cabrera. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. The windup and the 0-1.
Inside, ball one.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Bases are empty, one man out. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. In is Joey Votto now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Cabrera stands at first with one out. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. And he fouls this one off. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Kevin.
Now here's the pitch.
Hey!
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Next for the Dodgers, Trey Turner.
The center fielder, Trey Turner.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in now, JT Realmuto, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And he takes ball 1. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a slider called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger. Second inning set to go. And set to go is the third baseman, Rio Ruiz.
Rio Ruiz.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
Don't be surprised
I got
if
the
he
count.
gets
2-2.
another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
The second baseman.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner is there, two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means the catcher Jan Gomes bats next. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
0-1's the count.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Fastball called for strike two.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Got him. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Corey Seager. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Corey.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
And that's his strikeout pitch right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys swing right over the top of that one. But in this situation, he was able to hold back. That's a nice take.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Corey Seager becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gardner going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So bases are empty here with two gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Wong is there. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. Now at the plate, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Harrison.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big zero in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Turner's under it. One out. One away now in the Washington third, and that sends Patrick Corbin to the plate next. Line drive base hit.
No, he's in there.
Here's Brett Gardner now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. His fifth strikeout already, and there are two gone in the inning. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up.
Cabrera.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Stepping into the box, Miguel Rojas, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Miguel.
Pops this one up. Votto in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. One away. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Batting ninth.
At the plate, Walker Buehler. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bellinger in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Turner, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. First pitch coming, here it is. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
1-2 now.
2 strikes.
Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rio Ruiz, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Trey Turner. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
The
pitch.
JT.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This one skied out toward right. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. 2-2 the count. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Center fielder looking up, still going back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Standing in now, Justin Turner. He swings and grounds it to short. Cabrera's up with it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Now batting, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And that's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Here's Mookie Betts as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
The right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box now, Miguel Rojas. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's no wonder this guy's pitch count is so low. If they keep swinging on the first pitch, he's got a real chance to go deep into this one.
Line drive to left. Gardner is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Max Muncy, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Perhaps a little low there, it's 2-0. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Up next for the Dodgers, the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, AJ.
And that misses for ball one.
Paulette.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Gardner there to make the catch. Inning over. Brustar Gratterall takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Patrick Corbin, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And there's ball one.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. High chopper over to the right side. The tag, and he is out. Ready once again as Dribble Cabrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball one.
And it's fouled away. No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And a breaking ball freezes him. Strike three called, and the side is... Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Down the third baseline. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Turner.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready now, JT Realmuto. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. In there, and it's even at 1. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. No outs, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now
So
batting,
striding
third
forward
baseman,
now, Rio Ruiz. He'll look to bounce
Ruiz.
back after striking out his last time up. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are two away. Colton
batting,
Wong will stand
the
in.
second
He
baseman,
started out the evening 0 for
Colton
2 so far.
Wong.
Grounded to the right. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Corey.
Ball.
And he
Next
misses
at bat.
inside with that one,
Seager.
ball 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. After it is Gardner. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
To the plate now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Out of play off to the right, it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Popped him up. Votto over to his left. 1 down. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
Mookie.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Betts.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
No strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The batter,
Settling
number
in now,
19,
Miguel Rojas.
baseman,
Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Rojas.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher.
First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Ball. That's just
Not
out.
too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. 2-0 to the National center fielder.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously.
Okay.
A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
This one's flared toward left center.
In comes Turner.
But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Andrew Stevenson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For Washington, number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
No balls and one strike. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Right side, but it's well foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. Tapper up the line. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. A 1-1 count to the Nationals' leadoff batter.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And that sinking fastball didn't sink, it stayed high. Fouled away. The 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1 check swing holding up.
Line drive base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 to him now. Asdrubal Cabrera ahead in a 3-1 count now.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Drilled to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Up next for the Nationals.
So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game. Caleb Ferguson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 64.
Bottom of inning number 8.
Ferguson.
First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
And it's quickly 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kike Hernandez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 14. Kike Hernandez.
There's a high fastball that's fouled off to the right of the catcher here for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And the pitch. Fouled off. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted into center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jake McGee enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit to first. Reined in. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Stepping up now, Yan Gomes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Seager is there, and the side... The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, Trey Turner.
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 0-2 on its way from Chapman. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Catcher.
At the plate, JT Realmuto. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Check swing called strike 0-1. Chapman is a guy known for his lights-out stuff. He tends to rack up strikeout numbers at a very high rate. However, he does at times get wild. Walks have come back to bite him on more than one occasion.
You know, it's not uncommon, Matty V, for a relief pitcher to come in with really good stuff. And it seems like he's either really hit and miss. He'll rack up a lot of strikeouts, but if he's not quite on, he'll also rack up a lot of base on balls. And that could cause a pitching coach and a manager to really start to pull their hair out.
So he got him swinging. JT Realmuto becomes out number 2 this inning.
Seager.
First pitch on its way. Corey Seager is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the 9th. And whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now. And it's fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
And he lays off ball 4, so now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, there's no doubt they've looked pretty inept the last 5 games, but they got the monkey off their back here with the win and are hoping to build on that now.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Washington Nationals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Patrick Corbin takes home the win. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Storm and the Stars. Here now is Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
That evens it up 1-1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike three called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads-up play.
Batting third.
In now, Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
Off the plate, ball
Man, this
one.
guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Popped him up. Grandal is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And now a pitch on the way.
Yeah.
Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. Up with it, Biggio. The throw to first is in time, 1 down.
Batting
Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies.
Ozzie Albies.
Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch.
No, that's down.
1 out, nobody on. Albies with a 1-1 count now. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
I got the count.
And
2-2.
did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Sinker, 3-2 now.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Line softly toward the hole, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting
Striding in, Bryce
The right
Harper.
field.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Harper.
The pitch. And a check swing here, but he
0-1.
clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. Soto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto. First pitch of the at-bat.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in, Rip Tuttle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate and in, it's a ball and a strike. Is swung on and driven out to right center field, a ball that's well hit. Looking up is Finley. Into the bleachers and gone. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. And he'll miss the target there with a curveball, and it's 2-1 now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The first baseman, number 35.
So stepping in, Cody Bellinger. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. High in the air out to center field. Pretty routine out there for Finley, and that's out number 2. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Here comes the 1-0. Fouled off. One and one, here it comes.
Ball, that's out.
Tatis is off of first with 2 away. This one's down to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Hard hit towards center. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting fifth. The first baseman.
Into the box now, Dominic Smith, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. No one out with a runner at second. A bouncer up the middle. He's got it. And that's out number one. So striding in, Jose Ramirez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
2-1 to Jose Ramirez. One out and a runner on third. All even now, 2-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting seventh.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Finley, runner in scoring position with two gone. And it's fouled away. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. A man on third with 2 down. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the... So here now's the pitcher, Alec Mills. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And that misses 1-1. Oh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. Safe after the recovery throw. Good effort, but now we have to wonder whether or not he's going to be okay. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, right fielder.
In is Christian Yelich. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. None out, runners at first and second. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the 51s and the Stars. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the 51, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
First pitch on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Batting second, the center fielder.
At the plate now, Willie Mays, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Kluber has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command. And late reactions, and they got him. One out, nobody on. Line drive, base hit to right.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 22.
Here now is Juan Soto, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Here's a look over to first, but the runner's back easily. Two-0 count, the pitch.
Hey, you get 2-0, your eyes light up, but you're sitting in one spot, and he obviously didn't get it right there. But he still finds himself in a 2-1 count, ready to do some damage.
Mays leads off first with one away. Now a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Mays is on his way home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Batting fourth, the second.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as Kluber's able to get ahead of him here with strike one. Hit hard on the ground to second.
Albies brings it in.
Throw in time at first for out number two. Coming to the plate now, Chipper Jones trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. He pulls this one into right. Harper is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So digging in now, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now here it comes.
Rollins.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And there's one gone to start the night. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
2-1 now. Now the pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike two. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Harper.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Harper is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman, Cody Bellinger.
The first baseman, Cody.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. Out in front of it, strike one. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting eighth, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, number 3.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 49.
In now, Chris Sale.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Walker comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. But one's all they'll get as he's back in safely at second.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. Ramirez is up with it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Larry Walker.
The left fielder, Larry
First pitch of the at-bat.
Walker.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And he'll step out for a moment to reassess things here on an 0-2 count. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Stepping in, Dominic Smith.
The first baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, might not have been where he was hoping to put that pitch, but he somehow gets a swing on it anyway. Strike 1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Popped him up. Tatis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Into the box,
The third
Jose
baseman.
Ramirez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the great Willie Mays.
The center
First
fielder,
pitch on its way.
Mays.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
The left fielder, number 22,
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in standing. A runner at first with no outs here. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go.
County to meet you.